All right, everybody. So muzzle devices part 3. So this time we're going to be talking about flash hiders. So just like the name states, the purpose of a flash hider is to reduce the signature of the muzzle flash. So the way it does that is because when you fire the rifle, you have all the hot expanding gases coming out of the end. So when you do that, you still have a massive, extremely hot gas. It's all mixing and you're still burning typically when you come out of the barrel. So the way a flash hider works is by having these little slots, typically in the side of it. Okay, let's interrupt this real fast for a quick side note. I designed this. Thanks. So what that does is that allows air to rush in and mix with the gases and cool it so that you aren't burning any of that residual powder, at least not as much. So it's reducing the flash signature by bringing in cold air and cooling the mixture of hot gases. So if you look down here, you will notice that one of the biggest differences between these and muzzle brakes is that these do not have a wall for the gases to run into. So they don't redirect it typically, just kind of a big open area. You want to mix as much cold air in as you can as quickly as possible to get the best flash hiding effect. So let's come to one that is pretty common that you guys have probably most likely seen. And this is known as the A2 Birdcage flash hider. So initially when they released these, they had these top slots all the way around, and those are essentially just for mixing the air and the gas to cool everything down. But what you end up with is, because it's not directional, you eject gases out of all the sides, similar to a muzzle brake, but not as effective in that way. So what they did was get rid of the ones on the bottom and only place them on the top. So that way when the firearm is oriented down and you're close to the ground or prone and shooting, you don't have any gases directed downwards. The gases are directed upwards. So this has the side benefit of also acting as a compensator. So what that does is, because you are directing gases out the top, you have an opposite force pushing down on the barrel, which helps you manage recoil and keep your gun on target. So with rapid fire or high recoil weapons, sometimes they do have a compensator type system where they vent the gases out the top to help keep the muzzle down and help eliminate muzzle rise for long sustained shots. But that's how a flash suppressor works. Follow for more. We're going to have a few more of these, but I appreciate it and hope you guys learned something. Thanks.